Have you ever wondered what the most rare skin or cosmetic is in Heroes of the Storm? Maybe you already own it without knowing. Well, I'm here to answer that question and show you what are the rarest skins and cosmetics in Heroes of the Storm. So before I begin, I should probably mention that ever since Heroes 2.0 launched back in 2017, cosmetics and hero skins in particular got a whole lot easier to attain. For example, some skins that were previously only attainable through either progression rewards, events, or as shop items were now available to anyone that could open enough loot boxes, since the vast majority of cosmetics were chucked into a vast loot pool available to anyone opening a box. Each cosmetic was assigned a rarity rating, so naturally the rarest items were granted the legendary status. But this left many fans that had bought shop-related skins a little bitter, as the skins and cosmetics they purchased to stand out were now attainable for free by the masses. So it turns out legendary skins aren't that legendary after all. That being said, there are plenty of cosmetics out there that never found their way into the loot box pools, falling into a few categories. Let's start by looking at promotional cosmetics. These cosmetics were only attainable for a short period of time and often tied to Blizzard related events. For example, we have a whole suite of Nexus mounts that were rewarded for buying a physical or digital ticket to the BlizzCons over the years. Most came with the standard 3-color reskins. Given how few people comparatively purchase tickets, these mounts are therefore considered very rare, especially the Nexus Charger, which was available in 2014 when the game was still in its alpha and beta stages. We also have a whole set of mounts related to HGC events. These were awarded to individuals that watched the HGC events at certain times on Twitch. Many of these were rewarded before the current Twitch drop system was fully fleshed out, so it was therefore not as common knowledge how to link accounts to Twitch and get these. So if you have one of these, you are definitely the owner of some rare mounts. We also have a few sets of mounts related to other Blizzard related games like World of Warcraft, StarCraft and Hearthstone. Some of these mounts required you to achieve certain feats in those games before unlocking the mount. And given that it is not as common for people to split their time between games, these mounts are also considered quite rare. Now you might be noticing a trend here. The vast majority of rare cosmetics fall within the mount category. Why? Well, I'm not too sure. However, there are definitely a few skins that have not ultimately found themselves in the loot box pool or purchasable in the store. Unfortunately, some of the more rare skins have recently found their way onto the store as purchasable items, like the spectral skins. Anyway, let's start with Chromatic Genji. This was only available during 2 periods, making it one of the rarest Genji skins out there. Similarly, we have the Dark Mecha Rhaegar skin. This is the only mecha skin that didn't fall into the main loot box pool and was therefore only available during 1 period, making it even rarer than the Genji skin. Similarly, we also have the Kultiris and Stormguard skin variants of Varian. These became available in late 2019 when Varian was first released, and then again a year later, but never again. So if you have any of the skins I have just listed, then you have one of the very few hero skins that are no longer available either through shops or loot boxes, so they should realistically get even rarer over time. Next up, let's look at ranked rewards. Basically, every major season there were 2 mounts rewarded to players depending on where they finished the season. So if you were in Master or above, you were rewarded with the Epic variant, so naturally those are more rare. Of course, as we go back in time, the mounts will get even rarer, and the oldest available ranked reward skins here are the Elemental Wolves, rewarded to players that reached rank 10 or above. Let me know in the comments if you have been playing this game long enough to understand what rank 10 or above actually means. As much as these mounts might all be rare, I don't think any of them are particularly amazing in terms of design. Many of the elemental versions from earlier seasons were just reskins of other mounts with some colour and some gems added to them. And so we come to some of the most rare cosmetics only available as exclusive items. These are often only available during certain time periods and also often shop only. For example, the Nazibra, which was only available in 2014, purchasable for $9.99, and has never been on sale since. This is therefore widely considered to be one of the most rare mounts available. Similarly, the Golden Tiger and Cyber Wolves were available to people that purchased certain shop-related packs back in 2015, and there have been different variants of the Billy mounts available at certain times throughout history. When mounts like these are not added back into the loot pool, it makes them much rarer. So if you have any of the mounts I just listed, you are one of very few. So do you have any of these skins or mounts highlighted in this video, or are there any that you would like added to your collection? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video.